Okay guys, so here's the deck profile that I promised. Pure Crusadia OTK version for November 30th, 2019. So we're starting off with the deck list, which is 1 Red Eyes. To go into our God Dragon shenanigans, we're playing 4 Kaijus, 2 Thunder King, and 2 Gamma Seal to get that negate off. The Thunder King is just to put a big beat stick over on your opponent's side of the field so that we could beat over his monsters. We're running 1 Black Dragon, 1 White Dragon, 3 Maximus, 3 Dracos, 2 Leonis, just for the name, uh, 3 Arborias, 3 Reclusia, and 1 Sea Archer. For hand traps, we're just running 3 Ash Blossoms because we want to stop our opponent from getting any pluses. Also, we're running 3 just a confetti, just to have that effect pop off of Magius. When we special summon, we could use him as an extender. So going into the spells, we're running 1 Reinforcements of the Army, 1 Terraforming, 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumbers, just so that we could break our opponent's board, 1 World Legacy Succession, 2 Call by the Graves, 2 Twin Twisters just to get rid of those back rows. So again, we could hit that OTK first turn if we're going second. And we're also running 2 Kyoto Waterfront, 1 Crusader Revival, and 1 Crusader Crawler. Okay. For going into the extra deck, we're running 2 Crusadia Magias, 1 Guard Dragon LP, 1 Guard Dragon Pitsy, 1 Crusadia Sparta, 2 Regilex, 2 Equimax, 1 Triple Burst Dragon, 1 Sayudra Skuldred, 1 Barolo Dragon, and 1 Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. For the synchros, we're just running 1 Clearwing Dragon. This could simply change. At any time, you could substitute this out for a Barrel Savage Dragon. I don't have one, so this is what I'm using in real time. Also, Cyber's Quantum Dragon for interruption. For our side deck, we're running 3 Artifact Lancia, just in case we run into any removal from play decks. We're also running 3 Iron Dragon Tamayathon, 1 Regeki, another World Legacy Succession, 2 Inferno Reckless Summon because we could actually cheese out our summons and get more for the OTK if we're going for it. 1 Crusadia Power, 3 Black Guardian if you believe in the old school. Fill your opponent's board and then swinging over their monsters with 1 big attack and 1 spell mine. 1 mystic mine. Alright. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Sorry about that. Let's get into the video, okay? Alright, so this video was taken earlier today. With this video, this will show us the control that we have if we go first, and most individuals believe that by going first with Crusader you can't do nothing. So I actually built my deck around the going first theory so that we could actually lock them off with negates for them going second. Alright, so with this field you'll see the negates with the Kaiju and how our opponent basically can't do nothing but just stay there and look at us, as Avramax prevents them from attacking our monsters in the main monster column, and they can't target them for attacks. They actually gotta choose Avramax for an attack. So we'll see our opponent top out. Well, die after this round. He paid his life points, and we're gonna kill him on the next go around. As you can see, we have another extender. We don't want them to start any combos, so we're just gonna negate and banish their cards. And there, he killed himself. Okay, let's go into the other video. So you can see our player is using Dragoonity. He tried to stop us with the Ash, but hopefully we had the Combat Grave to counter the Ash Blossom. Again, we didn't draw a pretty good hand, so we're just going to go into the Guard Dragon Crusadia shenanigans just to get those pluses and get the negate on the board. Stroke of luck, we drew into a terraforming so we could go into our Crusader combo. I actually misplayed right here. I could have ended off with an Equinox, the Gamma Seal, and a pretty strong board, but I made a mistake, so we ended up with this board, but we still got to have our opponent give up. As you can see again, our opponent tried to commit suicide by killing himself. Alright. So at this point, our opponent's just gonna give up, as I was preparing and giving him a deck profile. So here we go. And get rid of that back row. Yeah, our opponent gave up there. So let's go into this other video. Okay, so we're starting off strong. Not a decent hand that we could actually break our opponent, but it's good enough, so we'll live with this hand. Starting off again, remember, once we can't go into the full Crusader combo, we're just gonna start off with a Guard Dragon combo just to get our board pretty much set up to get those negates, throwing a wrench in our opponent's plan just so that we could survive to kill them the following turn. Okay. Now you're gonna see a couple of chains here of the Chain Link 5 showing the power of Gamma Seal, and Gamma Seal will negate all of them because we had enough counters. Alright, so our opponent sets for his turn. I'm gonna special our red boy, pop off that back row, attack, and we're gonna play cautious. We're gonna negate that, we don't want them to get any pluses. Alright, it's our turn. Let's go ahead and call by the grave his rod. Attack for 2-8. Again, we're playing cautious. And they gave up. So let's go into the last replay of the Crusadia OTK version. Let's go ahead and swap. So our opponent went first. Let's see what they're gonna do. Alright, so it's our turn. This is a pretty decent hand. So we tried to go for the negate, but hopefully they had Effect Veiler in their hand, negating us and spamming out Dark Magician Girl, and removing our Gamma Seal. But that still didn't stop us from going into our OTK. That was to bait our opponent. Take notes, guys. This is where it gets fun. So we have the Gamma Seal on the field once more, so we can negate any additional cards they choose to activate because we have 5 counters. We're gonna replace the Waterfront with the Crusadia Power. I'm sorry, and that was game. The Crusader Revival. Alright guys, so that was my Crusadia OTK version of the deck. Feel free to let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Once again, it's your boy Delvin. Don't forget to subscribe.